Hey, what's going on, folks? People here at MillyBound.com, and as I stated in the previous video, this is going to be part 2 of your Dusk Till Dawn pack. For those you don't know, this is actually your Dawn edition side of the pack. This is going to be your Nike Air More Uptempo, as I stated before, House of Hoops exclusive. So give you a quick overview. I'm pretty sure it's not much to overview of these. These have been popping up everywhere in the past week. As I stated before, of the pack, this is going to be definitely hands down the most popular shoe of the pack. And again, I'll reiterate, the Barclays are holding pretty steady, but these Pippins are going pretty fast. We had an abundance of pre-orders, and a few we have left for going since we got the day started and actually released them online. But enough of that. Let's go ahead and get into the review. So there it is, Air More Uptempo, House of Hoops exclusive, size 10. Colorway is going to be black, white, orange, chalk, night blue. Not really sure how it's portrayed on the camera, because these cameras, depending on the lighting, sometimes my colors are a bit off sometimes, but these definitely are purple. Pretty much puts you in the mind of the LA Lakers. I'm pretty sure Lakers fans are loving these. But anyhow, we'll get into it. So of course we'll start with the sole. As you can see, you got that night blue pretty much covering the entirety of the sole. You got your night blue switch there, and your Air logo. And of course, as Air More Uptempos always do, you got that air bubble there as well. So we'll go ahead and check out your midsole. Pretty much that night blue and black is intertwined all the way along the side panels to the heel and going into the inner parts of the shoe. You got your as usual, you got your see-through air bubbles there going all the way through as well. You got that night blue wrapping around the toe box as well, and it's going to be connecting with that leather upper and the white swoosh here. This is where the shoe gets pretty interesting, which I really it really ended up being my favorite of the Dusk Till Dawn pack, because this one was a little more literal and touched on the actual name of it being the Dawn piece of the pack. I'm sorry, not the Dawn piece, the Dusk piece. I apologize about that. I had a mix up for a second. But anyhow, this one was a bit more literal. You could pretty much the name was written all over the shoe, unlike the 180. As you can see, you got more of your nubuck material here. You got somewhat of a sunset going here under the night. Pretty much got these white speckles throughout the entire side panels of the shoe, which I'm pretty sure is to be a sign for the stars. You got that night blue swoosh on the back, and that's gonna be intertwined with your leather Air logo that's pretty much wrapping around the shoe, as they always do. You got more of that night blue and black intertwined here on your inner panels. You got your black surrounding your white swoosh here as well. And again, you got more of that dusk imagery here with the sun coming up, pretty much intertwining with the night blue to reference the night, and more of those white speckles even in these little sections here. It was a pretty good detailed shoe, and pretty much hit it on the head what it was a representation of. But anyhow, you know, it's not airs don't really ever change. Well, I'm sorry, Air More Uptempos, you know, if you want to be literal with it. But airs don't pretty much change. It's pretty much the basics. You get your airs that wrap around, just the colorways that change year to year. But anyway, this is a very nice colorway. But to get to the toe box, you got more of that nubuck intertwined with the leather section here on the toe box. You got your white swoosh. And getting closer, you can see that you got your black mesh going all the way up. You got your elastic straps crossing over your meshes, of course. You got your black lace locks here. That's you got 4-piece, 2 on each side, going down the sides of the shoe. And here you got your night blue shoestrings, of course. Night blue pull tab on the tongue. Another white swoosh stitched onto that leather on your tongue as well. Your inner sock lining is going to be black. I'm not sure if it looks blue. Don't want you to get it misconstrued, because the back of the tongue is your night blue colorway, but your inner sock lining is going to be black. You got more of that dust-like imagery here with your white stars, and another night blue pull tab on the back. And again, as I showed you guys with the 180 piece of the pack, as you can see, you got your shine, the word shine inside there, white Nike logo, white shine, and more imagery of buildings in the background. You can see you got your size 10 stamp in there, and the regular cardboard shoe horns. And that's going to be your left shoe. And if you check out your right shoe, you have another shine logo, another swoosh. Not really sure why they spelled shine with 2 eyes. Hadn't got any information on that or why exactly that was the way it was. But that's going to be your Nike Air Mo Uptempo. That's going to be 1/2 of the Dusk Till Dawn pack. And again, I'll reiterate it for any times that I know I did slip up a few times and mix up my Dusk Till Dawn. This is your Nike Air Mo Uptempo Dusk piece of the pack, and your 180 is going to be your Dawn piece of the pack. But as I tell you guys every time, if you want to grab a pair, you can head to ameliebound.com. Anything I need to touch on? Yeah. For those you don't know, I had it posted in the last 2 videos. We have a contest for the winner to receive a free pair of Air Jordan 9 Kilroys. We'll have those in stock within the next week. As far as I know, that's all we need to touch on. So there it is. Of course, if you want to grab them, head over to ameliebound.com. If you're looking to get the Air Mo Uptempos, I will head there pretty soon, because these are going a lot quicker than the Barclays. But anyhow, stay tuned. We'll keep the shoes and the reviews coming.